Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi and I am so happy that you're here. Today I'm gonna do a really quick simple eye look with the new Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful palette. I'm loving this lately. I've just been using this nonstop. I can't seem to get enough. I can do multiple looks with this, even though it's such a plain palette. There's just so much you can do, and I've just really been enjoying it. I already have my face done. Everything on my face is already done except my eyes. I wanted to just film the eye portion. I have a concert tonight that I'm going with my husband, which I'm really excited about. So my makeup is essentially going to be lasting well, it's about to be 2 o'clock, and the concert is not until 7, so it needs to just pretty much last the rest of the afternoon and the night. Anyway, I'll jump right into it. So I'm going to do the Ethereal Eyes palette, and I will, I'm going to try to like show you what colors I'm using. And yeah, I'll just walk you through what I'm going to do with my eyes. It's something simple. Like I said, the rest of my face is already done. So we'll just jump right in. So first off, I always do my brow bone first, just because I want that to be, I just want it to be done basically, because then I always forget to go back. So I always go with that one first. And I'm gonna go with this shade right here in the corner. And that one's just a really quick dab that I put right underneath it. And I don't do anything to emphasize it. I don't clean my brows. I don't do any of that. But this is just something to kind of clean it up and just, you know, make it look better and not just bare skin or anything. I mean, I have like foundation and stuff on it, but it looks just better when it's cleaned up. So that's all I'm gonna do for under the brow bone. I don't put any glitter or shimmer or anything like some people like to do. Like they like to do highlight. I don't do that. So, or at least not, I'm not gonna do that today. So first I'm gonna go in with a quick transition shade. I'm gonna basically just put it all in the crease and all over the lid of my eye. And it's just basically to just kind of start adding some depth to my eye. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This one, if you can see it, perfect right there, this one. And I'm gonna take just a regular fluffy brush, and I'm gonna put that in the lid and all over my eye. It's gonna be very sloppy, but it'll tie everything in. It's just a good starting point, a good base. And I focus it on the crease, but I do just, like I said, it's very sloppy, so I do put it all over the lid too, because it doesn't add a whole lot of color on my lids. As you can see, it just cleans it up. So, sorry, I moved that. Okay, perfect. And now I'm gonna go into the crease. I'm gonna define the crease a little bit more. And to do that, I'm gonna take a very light hand, just because I want to emphasize the crease a tiny bit. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And it's just a little tap, and then focus this only on the crease. But I'm using not a precise brush because I still want it to look uniformed. But I'm focusing it on the crease, like a little over the crease. If you see, it's on top as opposed to just the bottom. It's more focused on the top part of the crease. And I'm honestly, what I really like about this palette is I will say it's very boring to look at the color scheme, because it doesn't have a lot of color. It doesn't have pops of color or anything like that, but you can do so much with just these colors. They're so pretty. I'm loving this palette. I almost did not purchase it. I was going back and forth on it, and I wasn't convinced, and I am so happy that I pulled the trigger and I bought it, because I love it. I love this palette. It's so fun and it's so nice, and so easy to use, which is honestly a great thing for me, because I am not the best when it comes to doing crazy looks or anything. So as you can see, I have the 2 shades going and they're blending in really nice. So now that I've done that, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna do, and I'm looking here, sorry, I have like my big mirror here and I'm using a small mirror over here. So it's like I'm trying to make sure I'm actually like even doing it properly. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and I want to blend all of it in a tiny bit more just to make it look more more blended in and more skin-like. So I'm gonna actually just take a really, really small amount of, I'm trying to see what color would be best. And I think I'm just gonna, on my fluffy brush, I think I'm just gonna take this shade right here, this one, and I'm gonna take just a giant fluffy brush that kind of blends everything in and just go over all of it, the lid, the crease, just a little. Oh yeah, that's, see, I like that because it makes it all look more uniform. I like that a lot actually. And this is a huge brush, not precise at all. So big brush. Okay, so now I'm gonna do, I wanna do glitter all over the top of my lid. And I think for today's look, because I am going to a concert, I think I'm gonna do 2 glitters. I'm actually gonna go in with this one all over the lid. And then I think I'm gonna do this one down here. Focus. Yeah, this one down here. I'm gonna do this one in the inner corner of my eye. So I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm actually gonna just take my finger, do that, and I'm gonna dab it only on the eyelid, all over the lid. And then I'll go in with the fluffy brush again and blend, just so that it all gets rid of any harsh lines. Such a pretty color, oh my gosh. These shadows, they are gorgeous. My goodness, he did a good job with this. Okay, then I'll do the other eye, same thing. Take it on my finger and dab it on the other eye. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm only gonna do this once, I think, because it is, I don't know if the camera's picking it up because of the lighting, but with the mirror that I'm using right here, like it's glittery, like it really does pop. So I'm hoping the camera picks this up. I hope it does. We'll see. I'll see when I play it back. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take the exact same brush I used before. Actually, no. I'm gonna go with the one that I used in my crease only, and I'm not gonna add any. Actually, maybe I will. I will add a little bit. So I'll go back in with, I used this one the first time in the crease. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go in with this top one, and I'm gonna put that one in the crease now, but just a couple of taps and then back into the crease. And this is just to clean up any harsh lines, but still define the crease, because I really want the crease defined. That's a big thing for me. Okay, just a couple of taps and then back to the crease. And that's to get rid of harsh lines, like I said, but keep the crease defined, because when I went in with the fluffy brush, I kind of blended it all together. But now that I've added the glitter, I do want a definition on both items, but I want the crease to still be defined. So I like that. That's nice. And then I want to do the inner corner. So like I said, I'm going to do this one down here for the inner corner. And for this one, I'm going to, I guess, use my finger. I didn't grab a brush for it, so I'll just use my finger. That. And hopefully you can see. And this is just going to be on the inner part. I'm going to take it down here like that. And it just adds this shine to the inner corner. It's not super drastic, but it just adds a really nice little shine. Same thing, other side. Just focus it on the center or the inner corner and then down. and I hope you can see it in the camera, but it just adds a small hint. It kind of looks like fairy dust, really. It's a beautiful topper. So if you have, if you're using this, you can use this a different way, this one in particular. You have really dark shadow and you just want to like add a tiny hint of like glitter to it. This is the perfect topper for that. So that's all I'm gonna do with the glitter portions. Now I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom of my eye. So I'm gonna take a small brush like this, and I'm gonna go into the darker shade, the darkest one. Yeah, this is the darkest one in the pan, this really dark brown, and this is gonna go on my under my lash line, my lower lash line. And this is gonna just be dragged like eyeliner basically on the bottom. And I'm not gonna take it all the way in. I'm gonna start on the outer portion, and then I'm just gonna slowly smoke it down to the center or to the inner corner, but I don't reach it all the way. As you can see the difference in both eyes. Or maybe you can't because I have dark circles, but I see a difference. I'll do the other eye as well. Like I said, starting on the outer, and then I'll just slowly drag it in. But I focus it on the outer part. Yeah, that's good. So that's all I'm gonna do for the eyes. Actually, I need to add a little bit more on this side because the other side is darker. There we go, now they're balanced. That's all I'm gonna do for the eyes. The eyes are done. And as you can see, I used quite a few of the colors, a few of the colors in the palette, and this is what it looks like. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Like I said, this eyeshadow palette is so good. Even though the colors are not anything extravagant, huge pops of color, I love this palette. I can't stop using it. You can make such beautiful nighttime looks. Look at that. I love it. So I'm just gonna finish up my face really quick. I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes. And then from here, I'm just gonna do mascara, a little bit of lipstick and setting spray, and then my face is done. And if you're curious as to what I used on my face, please leave a comment, I'll let you know. I'll try and put everything down in the description box as well. Just in case there's anything I'm wearing that you are interested in. But I didn't use anything new. It's all, stuff that you guys have seen tons of reviews on already, I'm sure. And the mascara I'm gonna use tonight is the Tartiste. I believe that's how you say it. A lot of people say Tartiste. I don't know if that's right. I think it's Tartiste. So this is the mascara I'm gonna use for today. Then clean off the bottom. And I think my favorite mascaras that are like a little bit higher end that I actually really like, and I don't really have a problem with them. I have to say Tarte. I really like Tarte mascaras. Lancome too. Lancome mascaras are great. I love Lancome mascaras. Okay, and that's just the first coat. And then I'm gonna do the second coat, let my eyelashes dry, because I always curl them again after my lashes have dried, because you'll see right now they look great, but in a few minutes they will start dripping. So I always have to go back and curl them once the mascara is dry, and then they're fine. Then they're fine for the rest of the night. But no matter what mascara I use, they will always droop. So I have to do a second curl. And sorry if the lighting is a little off today. It's so gloomy outside. It's raining, which I never like to leave my house when it rains, but today we're going to that concert, like I said, so I'm really excited about it. And I'm just really excited to spend the evening with my husband, to be honest. we've both been working so much. I mean, more him than me. He's just working really long hours right now. So I'm really excited to spend the evening with him. Okay, so I'm gonna let them dry and then I'm gonna go back in and do a recurl. But let me do my eyeliner really fast, which I forgot to take out. And I'm gonna use the Sephora retractable eyeliner in black. I love this one. This one's great. And then, I hope you can see, but I'm gonna do black liner on the bottom and then tight line the top as well. And I know I shouldn't be like pulling on my eye, but here we are. Okay, that's the bottom, and then I'm gonna tight line the top. Yeah. Okay. So as that dries, I'll curl them again. So I'm just gonna do a setting spray, and the one I'm gonna use, because like I said, I want it to last for the rest of the afternoon as well as into the night. I'm gonna go in with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. This stuff is magic, 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 magic. And then spray my face. And then I'm gonna go in with my fan and just dry off my face. I love this eyeshadow palette, you guys. If you can get your hands on it, I hear right now it's sold out online, and I haven't checked, but I've been hearing that it's sold out online and all the stores don't seem to have it. If you're able to find it at any Sephora near you, or if you come across it online, buy it. This is so worth every penny. It is a little pricey, but it's worth every single penny. It is such a good palette. I love it. It makes your eyes, it's beautiful. It's so complimentary, and I feel like any color you use complements every skin tone. It's so good. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for my face. My face, like I said, is done. I'm pretty much ready to go. I do need to do my lips really quick, and I think for tonight, because we are going to be going to dinner and we're going to have like a few drinks and stuff, I'm probably just going to do a bit of a gloss. And I think the gloss I'm going to go in with is going to be the Lip Injection Lip Gloss by Too Faced in the color Soulmate. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do a lip liner. Do this one. This is the, actually, you know what? No, yeah, I am. This one, the lip liner. This is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise, and it does not have a shade on here. I bought this last year with their, I believe it was their Christmas bundle. It's the one that came with these lip glosses, the retro lip glosses. I want to say it was last year that they came out with this. These lip liners that were in that little pack are so good. They last all day. They're smooth. They glide. For being e.l.f., I was so shocked. Although e.l.f. has been putting out really, really good products. I'll say that. But usually when they come out with like Christmas stuff, in my opinion, and from the stuff I've tried, it's not like as good quality stuff, because they don't tend to, you know, I feel like they just put them out in such a rush. I could be totally wrong on that, but this little packet that they had was great. So I'm just going to do my lips with this. Line them. And then I just kind of rub my lips together to like spread it a tiny bit. Kind of nose itch. And then we're going to do the lip gloss over that. Oh, I love that. Oh, I really like that. Okay, that's nice. So that's all I'm going to do. Then I'm going to curl my lashes one more time. They're pretty much dry. So let's curl these again. Because you see, I don't know if you could tell, but they've drooped compared to how they were when I first applied the mascara. My lashes always droop. I don't know why. Curl. And now that I've recurled them, they'll stay like this all night in comparison to this, because these came down, these ones are up, and they'll stay that way. So, which is what I want. Okay. All right, perfect. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I just really wanted to do a little tutorial using this eyeshadow palette. Like I said before, this eyeshadow palette is just so good. If you can get your hands on it, please do. I love it. I love it. I feel like the colors that I use today are just so nice. They blend so well together. They're so easy to work with, and they added just such a really nice pop to the eyes. I really love this look. Please let me know if you recreate this. Let me know how you like to use this palette. I'm totally open to new ideas onto how to use it. Please, thank you so much for coming back. Please continue to come back. I'm still, I'm going to be putting out a lot of content. Like I always say, life is extremely hard. I'm just hoping to be a small ray of sunshine in yours. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like this video as well, as it really helps me out. And yeah, just thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.